Hey everybody, it is Friday, April 5th, and it is 6 p.m. and I figured I would make a quick video. I am so tired of being like, if you guys have watched any TV this week, well, go to YouTube. Forget about the whole TV, okay? All you have to do is go to YouTube, look up the History Channel and 60 Minutes, and both of them have put out hour-long documentaries on Havana syndrome and communication warfare, and how that there have been, they have the CIA is on there, and somebody representing the FBI, which we shouldn't trust anymore, actually got on and said that, they had some of these men, sorry, get down, well, anyway, that some of these men hold some kind of position where they cannot reveal who they are, okay? But they said that they've done, a lot of, investigating where this microwave warfare is originating. And they're saying it's Russia, that they have, a mountain of evidence, that a lot of it is coming from Russia. But I'm going to tell you one thing. It's not only coming from Russia, okay? Russia and China are buddies when it comes to sharing information. And America is the first to kind of, come off like they don't know what's going on, but they've already done all of the hard work. They already know how it's working. They know what they're using. They know how much it costs. They know the people that are getting picked out for it. How long to do it, and the psychology behind it. Okay? But they are never going to get on any show or program, and let the American people know that, because that would make us angry. And with Edward Snowden, being in Russia and having to live there, has citizenship there because of the threats of what the U.S. would do to him if he came back home. We have other people that are whistleblowing, you know what I mean? And, I live in the city where Edward Snowden was born, and I am all about finding out who's doing this. I mean, I just really want you guys to look up, it's going to be, if you look up like Havana syndrome, just look for the 60 Minutes episode on it. And also, there's a documentary on the History Channel. It should all pull up on the same screen when you search for it. But, it's funny, and I want you to keep a level head, because all of this is about to just spill over and out. They want to, it's the same technique with every body that is considered a targeted individual. And what they do is they try to, take the enjoyment from your life, the love of the people around you. They try to take it all from you, to get you to off yourself, which is stupid to me, because, after a certain time period has gone by, it's not going to work anymore. Okay, I've been listening to lies for 5.5 years, where not one time anything that they fucking said actually happened or came to fruition. Okay? And let's not forget that they also, have come out showing us, like, it's on TikTok, it's everywhere, where you can change your voice, or they can mold your face, to look like somebody else, or it doesn't matter. Now they take a 3-second clip of somebody's voice, and this was on the news that this man had done that, replicated somebody else's voice for a business meeting, and got $1 million because it sounded like him. It sounded like the guy. So, it's just gonna keep getting coals heaped on it until everybody kind of connects the dots. It's not paying attention, and it's all the same. They're showing medically, where your free will can be taken. Like if you want to move your arm or something like that, somebody else can stop you from doing something like that. All of the symptoms that's involved with it, memory loss, brain injury, and it's just, it gets laughable. I know there are a lot of you that suffer dearly, and I'm so, so sorry. But I promise you that the day is coming soon, where all of these assholes get pushed out, because they had to take the low road because they had no skills. Somebody very big is sitting on top of all this, watching this go on because it benefits them in some manner. And if you by any means know or suspect what company or people are doing this to you, I want you to go on Charles Schwab or go on your bank's digital investor and invest in stock in that company. So at least it will give you a reprieve. You kind of take this breath of freedom, and it just takes a weight off, because every time they talk to you, that's money in your pocket. I had Northrop Grumman, Z Corp, which used to be Blackwater, all of the big, and I can't name them off right now, but all of the big the big companies, that Bay Systems, the people that make war profitable. And so anyway, I get like right now, my in-laws are here, and I'm getting, through my artificial telepathy that they're gonna take, my stuff, and then I don't actually live in the house that I'm paying for, and I mean, it's just, it's like listening to a kid as a kid. Like, say you're 8 years old and you're listening to this other kid that's 8 years old try to tell these tall tales, like, like he went jet skiing or hang gliding or some stuff like that. And because of the way he's telling the story, that he's full of because little kids, like that, they want attention, and they think that they have to make themselves look better to get more attention. And that's exactly what this is they're like, telling me that I don't have, any money, and, and I don't let it bother me, because I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. And I know that he is coming back very soon. And I know that these people right here, although this is hell for us, because, it's an obstacle to get around all day, all night, all day, all night. that these people aren't living in hell. You want to know why? Because the step after this is going to be hell for them. They think that they're doing the right thing, and somebody has convinced them to sell out, and they did. No problem. No questions asked. Because they had no other skill set than running their damn mouth. And like me right now, my husband's working on the house. And that's just a whole nother story. I had bought a little building, one of those little tiny, not a tiny house, but it's a little cabin. But I guess it is a tiny house. But anyway, invite, in-laws are here. And his dad is supposed to help him insulate that and put the drywall up and stuff. And, and I just went in there and hardly anything has been done. And, I'd love to say something, but, I haven't done anything, but I guess it's going to be me. I'm going to have to do it myself, but that's okay. And then, my husband and his dad are off, I don't know what they're doing, but the front door is off of the house, and I can hear people yelling. But you know what? Let me tell you what. The first thing that you think that you can guarantee is that whoever you're hearing, that is not who is talking to you. Okay? It is not. They aren't putting your family up in a hotel somewhere and everybody's just sitting around a table, harassing you all day. It's just one or two idiots that are trying to pass themselves off, And anyway, I love you guys. And like I said, go look for those documentaries, because I promise you it will help you breathe easier, and it will totally change your outlook on your situation, because we are in the final stretch. We're in the final stretch because there's just like with every job, that tells you, the objectives, and then you need to have certain skills. That's what's going to come out now. And people that will sell out to hurt other people, and to anytime you try to make somebody kill themselves. You guys remember that girl that she was texting her boyfriend and kept telling him to kill himself, and she went to prison. But these are people in offices that should be dealing with terrorists from other countries, not terrorists on, home, ground. But that's what it is. But anyway, just, let it, one day we will see. There's actually, oh my gosh, you guys have to watch these things, because there is a man that has actually succeeded in suing somebody for using microwaves on him. He had evidence and all this other stuff, and he won his case. So, and then there's a group, I can't remember, I don't know, but I know that we're all part of a group that had to sign a petition or something like that we're a part of the targeting, because this case is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I didn't mean to make this video that long, but I love you guys so much, and I will see you in a couple of days.